Let's top it.
The people, New Jersey is this little red thing up here, and it's the fourth smallest state in the US. It's only 170 miles long and 70 miles wide. So if you don't like where you are and you just want to go play golf in another place or go see the theater, go skiing, just drive 50 miles and you'll probably be right there. It's slightly larger than Kuwait, if that gives you an idea. It's enormously dense. It's denser than China or India per square mile. But it also has 130 miles of absolutely straight, gorgeous, sandy beaches and 50 seaside resort towns. And it has in 2021, it was to raise kids. It really has excellent schools. It has 48 colleges, 36 of them are public and are excellent. It's very, very safe state, high quality healthcare, and very, very diverse geography and neighborhoods. So as I said, there's really something for everyone. Lots of diverse leisure activities. There's water sports, lots of golf, riding, farming, and it actually ranks fourth in the number of millionaires in New Jersey, behind Florida, Pennsylvania, and Illinois. And connected to that is there are more scientists and engineers per square mile than anywhere in the world. So this is, and who you might recognize in New Jersey. There are a lot. Meryl Streep, certainly Bruce Springsteen, Latifah, Bon Jovi. This is it. People, the arts just comes right out in New Jersey. And it's partly because of the proximity of New York, but there's an energy in New Jersey next to the pop of Philadelphia that it just thrives here. It's just fun. And so in the deep history, it is one of the very first permanent European settlements. And the oldest city is from 1627. The Swedes came over in 1597 into the harbor of New York City and had a hard time establishing anything. So, but the oldest city was really 1627. It turned into the colony in Netherlands by the Dutch, then turned to English, and it became in 1787 the third state to join the Union with Pennsylvania and Delaware about 4 days apart. There were more Revolutionary War battles in New Jersey than any other state. A lot of you have probably heard the Battle of Trenton, where Washington crossed the Delaware River to surprise the British. It's all very real, and it's all very real to us here because we still see a lot of it, and it's part of our weekly trips with our kids. And it was actually called New Jersey after the Isle of Jersey in the English language. How about the economy? It's about 64 billion, but it's unfortunately 49th in GDP growth. Its poverty rate is pretty high. There are more renters than homeowners. The mean household income is only 114. The influx of people after COVID coming into New Jersey did drive the housing prices way up, but they have just built a ton of apartments, and I think they're going to overbuild in apartments and drive the people they bring in. They're going to house them, but they're going to drive the value of being here down. The strength in core industries, finance and professional services, manufacturing, pharma and biotech are really big, and agriculture and dairy products. The trends. Tech is really declining, tech itself. AT&T was the largest employer here for many, many years, and since they moved to Texas, and a lot of people that have followed them. And so the thing that's coming in is healthcare. It's increasing biotech leaders, home care, and you have Merck, the Santa Fe Aventis. You have our Barnabas Healthcare, Alliance Healthcare. And so it is really the burgeoning economy here. And there's also a focus on innovation and future application of workable solutions. That's They know, and the decline in the small business through this COVID time has left people really kind of desolate about places to go and what they can do. So this idea of working at home, getting in innovation and giving them some place to focus that energy is really good, and it's helping. Other
Okay.
than that, the job demand that's where it is. And the transportation and logistics, the key things you just want to know here: third largest port in North America. Los Angeles is one, and it actually came up and matched Long Beach, California this year. And they only have a 3.5 day wait to bring in the ships versus 17, 18, and 45 in the West Coast.
Okay.
And two more, big state of the art, one of the top automobile processing and shipping. And there's 1 billion square feet of warehouses within 50 miles of the port and seamless access to everywhere. So I think the net is, it's small, but it's powerful. It's beautiful. It's interesting. It's fun, and it's innovative, and it's on the move.